Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is the Anthony Frazier here, and I'm sorry if it's a little bit not lighted. It's Sunday, December the 10th of 2018, and it's at 7:58, almost 8 o'clock at night. The reason I'm making this video for you guys right now is that I found out the unfortunate news that one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, one of my favorites, the Angry Grandpa, Charles Green, has unfortunately left us. I have been watching the Angry Grandpa for years. I loved Angry Grandpa so much. One of the first videos that I've actually watched, one of the first videos I actually watched from Angry Grandpa is of course his pecan pinwheel blowout video, and of course you guys know a lot about that. I've been watching Angry Grandpa for years. The guy was truly a humble man. I watched his son prank him. I watched him prank his son. Matter of fact, one of my favorite pranks that they pulled was the obsessed fan prank and the hag prank. Those are a couple of my favorites because they revolved around Halloween. So those are my favorite prank videos by Angry Grandpa. I gotta say though, as I've been watching Angry Grandpa for years, I kind of fell off watching his YouTube channel this year. I didn't get to really watch enough of him, and I found out that he had all this crap going on wrong with him, like his battle with cancer and all the other different types of stuff going on with him. There was even a point where I'm also a fan of his son, Michael Green, Pickelboy. And because of that, I found out that Michael loved WWE, just like I love wrestling. He loves wrestling. Angry Grandpa loves wrestling. His sister even loves the sport of wrestling. As a matter of fact, we found out that her favorite wrestler is Shawn Michaels. My favorite wrestler is, of course, Shawn Michaels as well. But enough about that. Let's get back to really the heart of the matter, and that's Angry Grandpa. It's truly unfortunate that we lost a really great, humble guy off the face of this world. I mean, living all the way in South Carolina and whatnot. I really love watching Angry Grandpa and his videos, his reactions, his pranks. I really miss watching that, and I never really got to meet Michael or Bridgette or Angry Grandpa at all. I tried to chat with him through Twitter. I believe so. If I didn't, I apologize. I'm probably making that up. But I really wanted to discuss wrestling with Michael. I wanted to go to WWE live events with Michael, and stuff like that. And one of the first videos I ever saw was the pecan pinwheel blowout video. That was the first video I ever saw him at, because a little bit of backstory with that is that my brother showed me the pecan pinwheel video, and I was instantly hooked on Angry Grandpa. Like every day, as I came home from school, I would watch Angry Grandpa, whether it was middle school all the way through high school. I always watched Angry Grandpa. I always did. He was a great, he was a great guy. He was so nice, so generous. As a matter of fact, I remember a couple of videos ago, he did a video where he gave out Thanksgiving food for people who couldn't celebrate Thanksgiving. I remember we were doing another video of him, doing Mailbag Monday. That was one of my favorite videos because they got really surprisingly weird, creative stuff through fan mail. I kind of missed those videos, and when they stopped doing them, I was just like, hey, it's all right. They'll probably bring it back one day, but there's no bringing it back now. But yeah, I am gonna miss Angry Grandpa so much. I really am. I'm gonna miss Angry Grandpa. Now this isn't me, getting something out of this. I'm not getting anything out of this. All I'm just saying is I'm posting up what I saw through the videos of Angry Grandpa. So I actually saw the type of life that Michael lived. I mean, my other favorite video so far has been his video that he did with, McJuggernuggets, Jesse Ridgway, when Jesse, the psycho kid, his psycho dad, did this whole spiel about Michael's videos being fake and whatnot, and it culminated in them destroying the room meant for Michael's brother. I'm not going to say his name, but you guys already know who he is. That's the only time I'm going to bring up his brother. But that was one of my favorite videos because it saw Psycho Dad and Grandpa in the same room together, discussing, chatting, being friendly, but not exactly being friendly in that video. I'm talking about further videos down the road. They became fast friends. I always wanted to see a part 2 to that. What would happen if Psycho Dad came back to Carolina, confronted and Grandpa or something like that. But, as the years rolled on, a lot of people loved Aunt Grandpa, and so did I. I really loved watching Aunt Grandpa. I loved him so much. And I am going to miss him. I am going to miss him really, really dearly. He was one of my favorite YouTubers. I was one of his favorite youngins. I don't want to say I'm one of his favorite youngins, but I was perhaps, I always consider myself one of his youngins. I always consider myself part of the Aunt Grandpa Army. Since they had the shirt and whatnot, I always consider myself a part because I was always watching videos. I haven't subscribed. I'm still subscribed to his channel, by the way. Matter of fact, please click the link below in the description box to go to his channel. Still showing Grandpa some support up there in the big blue skies, but still show his channel some support as well. Please subscribe to his channel. I'll leave a link for it in the description box. I'll leave a link for Michael's channel. I'll leave a link for Bridgette's channel. Please support their channels. They need all the support they can get. It's really I can understand it's a hard time for them, but yeah, I was a really big fan of Aunt Grandpa, and I'm still a fan today. So, if Michael or Bridgette sees this video, just know that you guys have my full support. You guys still have my support. I'm still a part of the Army. I've never left yet. I'm gonna miss your dad. I'm gonna miss your dad, Aunt Grandpa, AGP. I am gonna miss him so much. But if I had just one thing to say to Aunt Grandpa, if I had truly met him, is what was his favorite, Monday Night Raw moment or something like that? What he like? What did he want the most out of life? Other than being albeit and I mean this with all due respect, a cranky, foul-mouthed, elderly man who constantly destroys stuff. At times, and you have to say this, this kind of harkens back and reminds me of the time I lost my grandpa years ago, so this really hits me hard. I lost my grandpa years ago to pneumonia, and he was a great, great guy. He was never like Aunt Grandpa, and I never really got the chance to film him, but the only thing I had to remember him now is a card with his picture on it that I still have around my apartment. But yeah, that's the only thing I had to remember him by. And I thought Aunt Grandpa was like my second YouTube grandpa. You know what I mean? And again, please click the links down below. Subscribe to their channels. Also subscribe to this channel. There'll be plenty more videos up. I just got to get this one up very quickly. Also, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share and tap the bell to get notifications. Turn notifications on. But in closing, I would like to say, Aunt Grandpa, please rest in peace. You were a great man. You were a humble man. You were great. You were fantastic. You were wonderful. And I guess I'll catch you on the next Titantron video. So, bye.